everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, gosh. Why are we always laughing on this thing?
Because we need Jesus. That's why.
I'm Reverend...
Oh, you are Reverend?
I'm Rev D-Dub.
Okay.
And you are?
I'm Monica Britt, then. Director of Communications and Marketing.
And here we are with This Week at the Paul for you. And it's Tuesday. So you know that the church is closed today.
Yes.
As we said before, because of... when the holidays on Monday, we get off on Tuesday as well. Thank goodness.
Praise
God.
God.
But then that's why we're recording, because we won't be here to do it, and we're gonna miss all the chattering back and forth with you all, which makes this so hard to do.
Yes, this pre-recording is like painful. Yeah, because there's no engagement.
Exactly.
It's all right.
But we didn't want to miss out on doing it and missing out on the announcements for this week. So we'll just launch right in again. It's Memorial Day weekend. Well, it was yesterday. We hope you had a great one and a safe one.
Indeed.
Enjoyed. Got some good barbecue. It's the first barbecue day of the season, kind of.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah. So
I probably won't be having any, or probably didn't have any more than anything.
Right. Neither did I.
Right. I'm trying my pescatarian thing now.
I am very proud of you with that. I gotta say.
Thank you.
I really am, because that's tough. You know.
I want to see how long ago. So I had fish. It is Sunday. As you can see, if you was here, you know I had this on.
And you know I had this on.
Right.
You saw me, so.
Well, I had the fish sandwich after service, and I'm want to make this shrimp Alfredo.
Oh.
With the noodles you taught me about, those
Yes. The zucchini noodles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try that. So I saw a recipe that I want to try. So
ooh, that's gonna be yummy.
I may try to bring you some.
Oh.
If I like you.
I'll have some. So, as we just said, it is Tuesday, so the church is closed.
Yes.
So no meetings, activities, or events or anything like that tonight. But we will be here when the church reopens on Wednesday, tomorrow. And it's so interesting how we just jump back and forth, even though we know it's a Sunday. Right. We're recording, but we try to be so in time. So church is happening tomorrow on Wednesday. Everything that happens, Bible study at 10, noonday watch, preaching. Who's preaching?
Minister Nicole.
Okay.
Minister Nicole preaching.
Okay.
Yep.
And
she's closing now our series. There was a woman before we go into our new one.
Right.
Next month.
Okay.
Yep. So be sure to tune in as she gives the last say as the woman minister of this house.
Okay. And then of course in the evening Bible study and recharge, 6:30 through to 8 o'clock.
Yep.
So if you have never come on out. So that's the first announcement. Second is, the collective meetings are back. The Jewel collective meetings, the Jewel Women's Ministry. Woo! Yay! Look, again, it's not even Sunday. It's not even Tuesday, and I have on black for diamonds.
You always on point, yo. You just got it like that.
Hey, I try my best. This Saturday, June 1st, the Jewel Collective meetings. Not sure what
June already.
Can you believe it?
Yo,
6 months has flown like that.
Wow. Baby.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I know. If you're not sure what collective you're in, go to the website, spcbc.com/jewel ministry. Check it out. Figure out which one you're in. Every woman is a jewel. We say this all the time, but it's not about, I have to join Jewel Ministry. I have to join my collective. No. The minute you walk in this door and you become a member of our fellowship,
right, you
are a jewel here. You could have never gone to a Jewel Ministry anything your entire time here. And if you decide you want to show up right now, you're a jewel. So welcome. So the rubies, they meet at 8 a.m. The women 60 to 69. Sapphires and diamonds, women 50 to 59 sapphire, diamonds 40 to 49, respectively, meet at 10. And emeralds and amethyst, emeralds 18 to 29, amethyst 30 to 39, they meet at 11:30. Now, for clarity's sake, diamonds and sapphires meet separate and apart. They just happen to meet at the same time. Similarly with the emeralds and amethyst, they meet in their own collective, but they just happen to both meet at the same time. So it's not like emeralds and amethysts are together and sapphires and diamonds. No, you will meet with your own collective. So that's happening this Saturday, June 1st. And then I think after that, the jewels kind of take off for the summer. So this would be the last hurrah before, the summer break. And then they come back, I want to say maybe in October.
That's what I was gonna say before crossover, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Before crossover, certainly crossovers will be doing things, I guess, over the summertime, and but the actual collective meetings and summits and stuff don't happen again until I want to say in October because of summer, and then of course Maratha in the fall, in September. So that is that. Next one.
Oh, you missed that.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna do this then. So, from the Imagine You Summer Camp. All right. Some of you around the corner. Pre-registration forms are available in the physical office for Imagine You Summer Camp grades K through 8, and then Imagine You Literacy Prep Pre-K ages 4 through 5. But be aware, space is limited, so sign up as soon as possible because trust me, it will fill up fast.
Yes, it does. I mean,
Uh-oh.
No. Special guest.
Right.
Special guest.
The man
in
of
a
the hour.
fly suit. If you saw him today, you saw this suit.
Listen.
Right?
Can they see me on this?
They
Yes.
can. I mean,
Yes.
they're not there because we're recording for
Right.
Tuesday.
But still, they'll see this, though.
Yeah, they will see this. Y'all know who it is. Hey, Pastor, what's up?
I just came to say one thing. June 12th. It's dear to my heart. I just want to know that I can depend on you. We can rely on you. This is our opportunity to send a very clear message to this mayor who's taking out $500 million away from seniors, affordable housing. And we want him to put that money back. And we want to also send a message to the rest of America about the mayor. If he's not willing to do this, if he can't run the city, he can't run the country. And so we're excited. Right now we're signing people up all over the city. People are joining us. Gracie Mansion, June 12th. We start at 6 o'clock, 6:45 we'll be done. Come from work, meet us there. If you need transportation, the church will be providing buses to get us there. Just contact the church. We'll be reaching out for the next week and a half. Our goal here at St. Paul is at least 1,000 people. I know that on our roll, we've got about 4,000 people on the roll. I'm looking for every last one of you. I'll be reaching out to you. I'll actually go to the cemetery if that's where you're. Wherever you are.
The resurrection is real.
The resurrection is going to happen here. I need people to show up. Let's show up for our city. Let's show up for our seniors. We're literally saving a soul, the soul of our city. Thank you.
Listen. 2 years ago, we went to his workplace, City Hall, 5,000 strong, in the rain.
Yo.
Now, we stepping right up onto his house.
We going
East
to the crib.
88th Street.
Straight to the crib.
And East End Avenue, Upper East Side. It's actually a beautiful property. I've been there, and it's very nice.
So we're going to go and move in, right?
We right at his door.
Hey.
We're gonna ask
That's
him,
what Pastor's going to do.
We're going to ask him
Right.
to vacate the premises and vacate the position. Because here it is. If you will not represent our city, if you will not represent our seniors, they have nowhere to live, you should have nowhere to live.
Blue. Well,
Boom.
nothing wrong with that. I mean, for real.
This is what we're doing.
This is real.
Right.
People are not, the living conditions, anybody who lives in New York, if you're not pulling down a whole lot of money, you know it's hard to live in New York.
Correct.
And imagine if you're making a decent wage and you're still struggling. Imagine those people who aren't making a decent wage. Seniors who are living on a fixed income, who cannot afford to continue to live where they're living, or let's not even get into NYCHA and what's going on there.
Let me add even some more to this.
Okay.
So this mayor's been in office for 6 years. He did not cause all these conditions, and that's true. However, since he's been mayor the last 6 years, homelessness has actually skyrocketed. We had about around 50,000 or so homeless every night. Now we have over 65,000 people who are homeless every single night. They're putting up pop-up motels to house and shelter temporarily our homeless. Listen, as we solve the homelessness issue and the senior affordability issue, what ends up happening is that we make this a more affordable city. We push back on gentrification, and we keep the people in the city who help to build the city. And so things are getting worse under this mayor. He did not cause it, but we have to stop it, and we need leadership to make that happen. We're calling on Mayor Bill de Blasio to be the leader we elected him to be. And if he's not willing to be that leader, get out of the way and let somebody else lead.
And homeless doesn't mean somebody that you see that hasn't washed or something and is
Correct.
knocking on your window and trying to wash your windows. That's not. There are people probably maybe right at your workplace who are homeless and living in homeless shelters. Students, people who have children.
Children.
who
I think
live
it's
in
110, 114.
That's what I was gonna say. It's about 110. Yes.
So
Kids.
per year.
Yep.
Who are now considered homeless. So that's over 1 out of 10 students in a classroom. You count 10. One of those children either came from a shelter, they've been displaced, living with other relatives because they have nowhere to live. And so, Monica, when you start talking about homelessness, the majority of people who are homeless now are people with jobs.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Families.
Correct.
Mothers
Correct.
with children coming out of the shelter system. It's because they're being displaced out of apartments because you've got unscrupulous landlords who are pushing people out of their apartments, buying them out of their apartments, and there's nowhere to live. The actual average price of an apartment in this city now is closing on $2,600 a month.
Yep. Little boxes. Y'all notice. Pastor's not saying
and
anything.
Who can afford that, right? If you are doing some of the jobs in our city that we need, some of the folks who are filling those positions that are so vital to our city and the economy, yet they cannot afford to live on those salaries. And so we have to push back. We have to fight. This is the work of the church. This is not just church work. This is the work of the church. This is what God has called us to do. I look forward to seeing you June 12th.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Look to see you. Peace.
Thanks, Pastor.
Appreciate that.
Listen, I don't know what. There's nothing else to say
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's loud and clear.
Because that's what it just be there. I mean, seriously, because it's not about it being someone else. Oh, I don't know nobody who's. You do know somebody who's in that situation, and not for nothing. If you're, like I said, some wealthy person that has all this money, it, God forbid, could be you, and you would want someone to step up, or some entity like Metro IAF, East Brooklyn Congregations, and all of us, St. Paul, and all the churches that are a part of it, and organizations, to step up and try to help you get affordable housing or whatever it is that you need. This is the... A couple days ago on social, we posted about the biggest protest that had happened in the United States, and that was the Montgomery Bus Boycott, organized by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King and hundreds of others who took a stand, and those that followed, who took a stand and did not ride the buses in Montgomery, Alabama for over 1 year. For 1 year, I think it was definitively, but I think maybe it was like a little bit more.
It was a couple of months after this, in addition.
And guess what? Then people were able to ride the buses. Black people. So that movement was organized by Black people to get that change done. Change happens when people stand up and you let your voices be heard. And it doesn't have to be your voice because you're being affected, but it's your voice being used because you're concerned about it and you're trying to help somebody else. So come on out on June 12th, 6 p.m., as Pastor said, Gracie Mansion, East 88th Street and East End Avenue. And like he said, it's like 15 minutes. Did I say 6 o'clock? Or was it 6?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Right.
And like you said, be done by at least 6:45. Like, it's not going to be long.
You ain't going to be out there all
slow.
night. It's, you know, if you know nothing else, if you've ever been to an EBC action, they are very timely. They don't play that, and they really respect your time. So we really hope to see you there, because when you don't stand for anything, you can fall for, what is it? When you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
Yep.
So
if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
what do you stand for? Stand for this thing. So that announcement you did, Imagine
we
You.
Over her.
We over her.
We
Okay,
over
go.
her. Well, fine.
Oh, you want me to do it? Because you should do this one. Folks, 2019 is the 25th commemoration of the Maratha. Can you believe we've been doing this amazing work? I mean, it's grown so much. Like, but when I got here in 2001, it was already kind of like what you see now. But when it first started, the commemoration of the Maratha, they always like to talk about the dinghy that was a little kind of small dinghy that was on the pulpit, and you know, just what it was looking like back then. And now it has just grown to this world. Just definitely within the United States, they've actually taken it out of the country. Presentation about the transatlantic slave trade, and you know, just encompassing a whole lot of things. So it's that time. The auditions are coming up June 21st, which is a Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturday, June 22nd at 10 a.m. If you're interested in being a part of it in any way, come on out. Dress comfortably, because those workouts are no joke, and just come to be prepared to work. If you have any questions, call Yvonne Hildman on 718-257-1300, extension 174 or extension 192. She jumps between desks sometime, and just get your questions answered. I mean, if you want to be a stage, like behind the scenes person, I'm not so sure if you need to come out because the announcement really didn't say that, but I would give a call because everybody doesn't have to be on stage doing something because there's so many moving pieces to it. But come on out. This is going to be a big one. They all are big ones, but I mean, 25 is obviously a milestone, silver anniversary. So I'm sure there's a lot of great things that's going to be happening. And if you want to be a part of it, you know, your time and talent would be appreciated. So that's that.
I think it's going to be dope for the 25th year. I think they're going to go hard.
I really agree with you. Honestly, I have thought about it, but
hard,
it's just like the way my schedule is set up, the commitment
Right.
is amazing. But when you come out on the back of it, I mean, my cousin did it years ago and she loved it. Like, you know, she was all nervous when she first did it, but then she became like, she was just very much into it. And I think she did it maybe another 3 or 4 years after that. So, yeah. It's really something to do and to participate in that you will really be glad that you did. So
on that note, June is full. So in addition,
why is it full?
Well, I mean, the Jewels have something going on that's popping. You got my Alpha that's coming.
Sure.
And popping. You got Imagine You, and June is Men's Month. So
what do the men do? But we are
the Eldad
okay.
Men's Medallion Ministry, and together, brothers, we are one. So that's how that goes, right?
Yes.
So June is Men Month, and the theme from the fellas is a call to unity based on Psalm 133:1. How very good and pleasant it is when kindred live together in unity. However, they want everyone to know that all the events are co-ed, so it's not just men oriented, but men and women.
With the exception of one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so.
The 22nd is
what's that?
Well, just go through. So,
yeah, we'll see. So on the 5th, as we know, which I'm very excited about, is the first installment of the new congregational care discussion series at the table, with the first one being on stigma and shame. Mm-hmm. And this is something that will be started in June, but actually be going on every first Wednesday of each month, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'm very excited. So it's Dr. Mike Elon and Minister Carla Gittins, and there'll be a very great discussion. But this will be in place of Bible study and probably recharge. I don't really feel like we need to do. We may close out and do communion stuff together like that, maybe to have it as a moment to bring it to a close, but. I really just kind of want the moment to be it. I don't feel like...
Honestly, I think the discussion is going to be so
that's how
robust
I feel too. That's
that
how I feel.
I don't know if we're going to be able to fit everything, honestly, into 45 minutes.
Right, that's why I want them to just have it. I want them to just literally take the platform. But, I mean, we'll discuss that.
So 6:30 p.m. on June 5th.
Be there sharply. Mm-hmm. So that's on Wednesday, June 5th. Then on Sunday, June 9th, Chinusa Bukhari Rites of Passage ceremony will happen during 11 a.m. in addition to the Wakanda dinner from 4 to 8 p.m. Then on Saturday the 15th will be the 2019 Connection Cookout at Herksha State Park from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Who doesn't like a good grilled item?
Listen, that may be the day I'm not eating.
Come on now. If you're doing it, do it. You see... He ain't even a good... How long you been a pescatarian? Like 3 days? And you already foreseeing on June 15th you not going...
Actually been more like 2 hours.
And he already talking about on June 15th. That's going to be the day. Come on now.
Yo, but last year that food was banging. That's why I was
know it was. Because you know we like to grill and you know we can.
I know, man. That's joint
People was out there, the men on the grill was out there with socks and sandals.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Playing Before I Let Go.
Listen. Okay, let me tell y'all something that I learned young. Y'all probably know it too. Anytime you see a cook in some socks and sandals.
Yes.
They the real deal.
They are the real deal. Come on, y'all.
Comment below if you know
and
it.
Agree
okay,
with,
I know this pre-recorded, but if you know that to be true, record that below. Put some laughing faces, some smile. I don't care. If you see a man at the grill in some sandals and some socks, you know that food about to be banging.
Hello.
So
and you better grab your plate because it'll go quickly.
Fast. And them men was in them sandals and them socks. And that food was love. So that's why I made my statement earlier, okay? I just had to make that
clear. When is that again? June 15th.
That's June 15th.
Herksha State Park, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yes. So that's on the 15th. Saturday, June 22nd. Doctors will be coming in and tests. for the all-male health fair from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
That was
I think
the thing
that's
I
what
was
you were
saying.
talking about, right?
Be the only thing for
So
men.
can spouses, can one wife, let's say the husband want to be stubborn and don't want to come, but yet she want her man to be healthy. Can she bring him?
Well, of course.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're gonna say, sis, you gotta go. But I mean, in terms of the testing and stuff,
Oh,
it's going
okay.
to be
It's
for
for
men.
men.
There's not gonna be I don't know what they're going to have, but I don't. They will have tests specific to men. I'm certain prostate testing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Got you. And then lastly, it'll close out the month on Friday, June 28th at 7 p.m. To attend the co-ed, A Call to Unity worship service, which will have guest male choir, dance ministries, and a special guest preacher. So be sure to come to that as they close out the month.
Oh, I came in here without a scholarship.
Sure did.
Because we were trying to record.
Sure did.
Yikes.
Oops.
Sorry.
So that just means next week you owe them 2.
Okay. I can do that.
We'll do that.
I can do that. 2
You just
for
owe
next
2
week.
scholarships.
So I hope y'all are applying to these scholarships that we talk about.
I agree with that.
I really do, because we look for them and stuff and we get them, and I hope people are applying, because don't be talking about
You need these coins to go to
right.
school. And we
I
get
can't
pictures to you all
afford.
year
I don't
long.
have any money. All that good stuff. So be sure you're applying. But that's that. That's this week at the Paul for this week. Sorry again that we had to pre-record it, but we didn't want you to miss it. So
Right.
here we are. So have a great remainder of your week. Either Reverend Lewis will see you around potentially, because I'm out this week taking care of some personal business. But I will be back on Sunday. So if you're around during the week, check out Reverend Lewis, or check us both out next Sunday.
Correct.
And it's the new preaching series.
Yep.
Which is
I ain't telling y'all.
you
You gotta be here to catch the new series.
Be Here, Be Square.
Yes.
It's Men's Month, so
I
think
give
about
a
it.
glimpse.
Think that it's probably something around men.
Right.
Okay, that's the tip.
I was gonna say you just gave it.
I just gave it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
And think like this. If you've been paying attention to our series, you will realize that we did something different this year where we actually following characters. If you've been paying attention, our series has actually been character oriented versus scripture oriented. So, comment below. Who do you think we are following for the month of June?
I like that. What character in the Bible do you think
we're
going to follow for Men's Month? I like that.
For this series.
We're going to be looking at the comments. Even though I'm not here, I'm still looking.
Comment.
So
I'm going to come back and comment. Watch.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all know I'll come back and watch. I did it for y'all at 8 o'clock that time during the welcome. Y'all thought I was going to come down. Y'all saw I came down. So when we said we come to check out, I will be in the comments area. You've been warned.
Again, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you soon.
Yep. Till next time. Peace.